day feel different than your other garbage bag days, with it being your draft year, and this might be the last time you're a Regina Pat?
I don't know. I mean, it's sad no matter what. There's always 20s moving on and whatnot. You're never on the exact same team. So, for me, I've obviously I'm not sure of the future or anything. So, kind of just saying my thank yous to everyone. Whether I'll be back next year or not, but. I think it's always tough to leave the group of guys here with all year.
Is there a moment or something from your time in Regina in the past few years that just really sticks out in your mind?
I don't know. I mean, probably this playoffs was pretty crazy, just playing in front of our crowd and feeling that energy and stuff. But I think just overall, just the community was so supportive of us and myself, obviously. And I've had so much fun these last 3 years here, and whether there's more or not, but I think just a big thank you to kind of the whole community and people making our whole team just feel comfortable.
How tough was that Game 7 loss? First time talking to you, we saw some photos of you, obviously not the way you guys wanted this season to end.
Yeah, it hurts a lot, and I think for us, we just going into the game, I thought no way we're gonna lose, and to hear that final buzzer, I think was. It was tough just seeing all the guys, and I've seen everyone lose, and it hurts a lot. So something that you gotta deal with all summer. But I think now looking back, you try to learn something from it, but it's still so fresh, and it's obviously really disappointing.
What was it in that Game 7 that you guys just couldn't generate enough offense there?
Yeah, I thought we had a pretty good amount of chances. Their goalie played well, obviously, a few posts and stuff, and. It was such a good series. It could have went either way, and congrats to them. They're a really good team, and but I don't know. I think just their goalie played well. We just wasn't our night.
What can you take away from like a big long game 7-game series like that?
Yeah, just learning how to play in that hockey. My first series, obviously, and it was probably the most fun hockey I've ever played. Just every game seemed like so close. Obviously, 3 overtime games, and. It was such a fun series, and I'm sure to watch as well. So just learning how to play kind of in those types of games.
What would it mean this season for you to wear the C all year?
Yeah, it was an honor. I think obviously pretty storied franchise, and for me to kind of be on that long list of captains was a dream of mine, I think, coming in, and for me to get to wear it was pretty exciting, and I didn't take it for granted.
How has your opinion, like in Regina, changed? I guess since from the moment when you got drafted, how has it changed over these last couple of years?
I don't know if I had an opinion before. I'd never been here or anything. So just the people are so nice, and for me, I love it here, and I'm super grateful that I've got to play here and everything, and if whether I'm here back or not, if I continue to play here, I'm sure that the people will be just as supportive and everything.
Now that the season's over, do you take time to look at the stat line that you, accumulated throughout the season? Do you look at it now? Do you kind of reflect on it at all?
No, not really. There's, now obviously the focus turns to, training, getting better and everything. So, for me, there's definitely lots of areas to improve, and, that's kind of my focus. And, I'll watch my games back and stuff just for, learning purposes, but, I don't really look at my own, stat line or anything too much.
What's kind of your plan for the next few weeks?
Go home and obviously see friends and family and stuff, and kind of get back to work, in the gym and whatnot.
How do you think you've grown, not just on the ice but off the ice during your time here?
I think in a lot of ways. I mean, just maturity. I've gone from being 14, 15 to a few years older. I'm still pretty young, but. Just there's been a lot of things, for myself with even media and stuff, just, learning that and all that. So I think just, maturity-wise, I've grown a lot, and, on the ice, I think, my games, got better just with coaching and stuff and all them, just, being able to learn and gain some experiences from the league and stuff. So it's been great so far, and, learned a lot.
How do you look back on your junior career, just that it's one of the more unique ones? You start off in a bubble, you play 3 World Juniors in a span of 9 months or something like that. How do you look at this kind of unique experience?
I mean, it's just been so much fun so far, and I think the people I've got to play with and learn from and everything has been so great, and just for me, like I said, it's just been been a lot of fun to be able to play here and in this franchise with this city. So like I said, I don't know if I'm what's going to happen in the future, but so far it's been awesome.
Could you imagine this run when you got drafted? All of you experienced these last 3 years.
What do you mean?
Like just going to World Juniors, putting up crazy points and overtime winners, stuff like that. Can you imagine that back when you were 14, 15 when you got first drafted?
Not too sure. I didn't kind of think about that far ahead too much. I just my main thing coming in was I wanted the guys to like me. I wanted to be a kid that people respect and everything, and then obviously try to make an impact on the ice. And that was always just my goal. And for me, I didn't really know what to expect coming into the league. Just having never played at that level, so never really looked at it in that way.
There was obviously a lot of attention on you this season, not just here in Regina, but hockey world in general. How did that impact your game? Was it too much pressure at times, or did it motivate you to play better?
I changed nothing, to be honest. That's a lot of outside noise, whatever. And for me, I was focused on what I can do in the room to help make us better, and obviously try to play my best. And whether there's people talking about me or not, I think that's not going to change.
You mentioned Nyhoff is helping you become a leader. What can you do or what have you done this season to help out the younger guys take that step for next year?
Yeah, I think just being someone that they can talk to. Obviously, it's new when you first come into the league, and you don't know what to expect. And for me, I think Logan was kind of that guy that I was able to have, and just learn from him, and obviously try to be a mentor now for our younger guys. And I think just being someone that you're comfortable asking questions to, and someone that leads by example.
What are your goals for the offseason leading up to the
draft? I think I'll kind of look at that, and but for me, it's just obviously get back in the gym and trying to get faster and stronger and whatnot. Nothing crazy. Obviously, I have my specific goals and whatnot, but right now I'm kind of still thinking about the loss, obviously, but I'll get back soon and try to improve my game.
Are there nerves or anything for you as you kind of just wait to see who gets a number 1 overall pick?
No. I've said 100 times, no one knows who's going number 1. So it's a long time till that, and I think for lottery day, I'll watch it as a fan and see if I am fortunate enough to go 1. That's awesome. But so many great players in the draft, and I'm sure the team that gets that spot or those top picks will be looking at a bunch of guys and having a tough decision just with the talent in the draft.
Have you talked to Stan and Alex kind of what to expect the draft, the combine, the draft, and going to a pro camp?
Yeah, I think I've talked to lots of guys like that, and obviously they're two of them. Stan didn't have the combine just with COVID and everything, I believe, and Sue's had it, so he told me a little bit about that, and Stan a lot with kind of the camps and stuff. He's been to a few now, so I definitely got some lessons almost from them, and they're good guys to have to ask those questions too.
Every junior team in the country would have loved to have you. Why did you decide to stay here, and do you have any regrets for staying here?
No, I don't have any regrets staying here. I just love being here and love playing here, and I didn't want to leave. So and I liked our team and everything, and we came super close to getting to that next round. But no, I had no regrets staying here, obviously.
If you are fortunate enough to go number 1, what would that mean to you?
It would be awesome. I think whether you get drafted first or whatever round or anything, it's a dream come true. And if I get that honor, it'd be unreal. And I'd be super grateful to kind of people that have helped me with that. But it's a long time away, and for me, it's just kind of focusing on what I can do now to improve myself as a player and everything. So that would be unbelievable. But we'll see what happens, obviously.
What was it like for you to see little kids wearing your jersey and going around and doing those events in the city here?
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I think my first time ever when I got drafted, seeing someone wearing a shirt or jersey or whatever, I was pretty excited, and that's something that as a kid you wear players' jerseys and everything, and for me, the first time seeing that was pretty awesome. And like I said, I just got so much support from the whole city and everything, and to see if kids are looking up to me and everything, that's pretty special. So it's always exciting when you see that, and it really makes you think about kind of when you were a kid and you were in those same situations.
How are you going to look back at the atmosphere in the last 2 months after we came back from World Juniors, when every game it seemed like it was a sellout, whether it was here or on the road?
Yeah, it was so much fun. Our whole group really took that and didn't take that for granted. Just having it sold out every night, and the people supporting us and everything, and obviously here it was so great. So I loved it, and you play with that energy and everything. It really helps you, and we were so grateful for that. And I just had so much fun with our team and obviously the fans and everything. So a big thanks to kind of people who were making that happen.
What does it mean for you to be a Regina Pat?
Yeah, it means a lot. Like I said, it's such a storied franchise, and I take so much pride in being able to come here every day, and I'm just so grateful for kind of everything they've given me so far, and obviously making a dream come true for me to be able to play in this league, and there's so much pride that comes along with wearing that jersey, and it's been so much fun these last 3 years.